selfie. You too, brother. Hey, you can look me up, American Hobo on YouTube.
I hope so.
No, American Hobo on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
You have a nice day today. Enjoy the sun.
Day.
More selfies. And I'm hustling for more subscribers. This is a beautiful day. I'm not sure if you can see, but behind these buildings here, I know you can't see, but is like the mountain with a beautiful cloud coverage on it. You know, it's just a beautiful sky right now. Look at this. Wow. This was some well-needed sun. And this just makes for a great bicycle ride. And it's so beautiful today. I'm happy to be alive. Ah, there we go. There's the mountain. You can kind of see it. Okay, we're gonna get a selfie real quick. And my turn.
Okay.
My turn. Is that? Oh, hello. I noticed I was just actually dropping through, and I noticed they have these hats again. Yeah. I'm heading our way to Solok.
Yeah.
Solok to Pendang, over to Solok. Yeah. One day without rain, I might as well actually get up there. Yeah. So 2 days, good day, good weather. Good weather. So, how much is this?
18.
Okay. Let me see. I found actually I didn't buy one there. I went a little farther down the street and I found one with a red rim and a black tip. So I was like, I asked how much, and it was only 20,000 rupiah, which is $1 something. So hello, bye-bye. So yeah, I couldn't pass up. I mean, this one's really nicely made, and it fits better on the inside. The other ones were too small. So yeah, this one's really nice for 20,000 rupiah. So that last one I got was my favorite hat in the world until it flew off the back, and then I was like, I didn't want to go looking for it all the way back up the hill, so I was kind of saddened. But this one is an awesome one. I love the red rim, I love the little black tip, and for 20,000 rupiah is the best deal in town. So anyway, guys, I got a long ways to go on a beautiful day. Thank you. Let's hit the road. Wow, it's so beautiful, man. Wow, that's awesome. That's a beautiful view. I made it to the lake, guys. I had to pull out over and get my camera. Look how beautiful today is, man. We got rice fields on either side. Wow, it's so beautiful with the sky and the clouds. I did have a scary incident back there. I came around the corner too fast going downhill, and there's just loose gravel everywhere, and I started I almost wiped out. I really did. This is beautiful. A good downhill too getting here. Man, this is such a nice ride. The only difference is you do have your combination of this right here. People going ridiculously slow and people just driving on both sides of the lanes. So you gotta be careful. Hello. Well, I'm down at the lakeside now. I'm assuming this water level is probably a lot higher than it normally is, but I don't know because I've never been here before. So this road is in very good condition. I wasn't sure how bad it's going to be was going to be, but actually, as you can see, no debris on the road, nothing like that. This road was the right choice, at least so far. I'll find out if farther on there could be problems, but you know, if it's like this, then it's great, man. Look at this day, man. It's just beautiful. Wow, this is so needed after over a week of just rain and clouds, man. This is beautiful to see the sun again. Anyway, I'm really enjoying today. This is very nice, but it's a little dangerous because of the loose gravel. So I kind of, like I said, I skidded when coming around that corner, and I almost wiped out. And I had hit another little patch over there. Not as bad, but just it's telling me I probably need to slap on a helmet now. But all right. So what I was saying is earlier about most likely the water line's a lot higher than it normally is. That's your proof right here. You can actually, I'm not sure if you got pick it up, but the water, the sidewalk is a good, almost, I would say 3 feet, maybe a little less underwater. And yeah, so yeah, the water's getting in that building right there. So yeah, they had a little bit of flooding. So I'm gonna sit, have something to eat, and enjoy myself on this nice day. So like I said, this will probably be the second little area, like the low-lying area that's been flooded out. At least the second one I've come up to. So most of the places have been on high ground. But you can see behind me, not all of them were on high ground. So the water line actually comes right up to the road. Unfortunately, like I said, this is the second spot. But not... The other spot was not quite as big. It was like fishermen, like shanties, you know, fishermen huts. This one looks like it got affected. Affected at least some businesses and probably some living quarters. So unfortunately, even the lake has some damage done to it. Ah, that's unfortunate. You can see that they had to move. Hey! You can see that they had to move their stuff out of their house because of water damage. Ooh, dang. Hey, brother. Yeah, this whole area down here is got a lot worse in the area that went through earlier. But looks like the people are being strong about it. So I'm coming up to the end of the lake here. I'm pulling away from the lake now, and really the majority of the lake is in very, very good condition. The water line is high and a few of the low-laying buildings got it. But the majority is pretty well untouched. Lots of water though. So yeah, the road's in good condition. Like I said, just those handful of buildings were affected. But everybody seems to be in very good spirits here. Everybody's super happy, friendly here. And yeah, how can you go wrong with this? So I got about 14 kilometers to Solok, and that's where I'll probably call it for the day. Hello YouTube. It's selfie time again. So everybody's doing the selfie. I'm hiding in the shade here. They just stopped to say hi. So, okay, selfie time. So I was sitting over there in the shade. That's when the people popped up and wanted to take a a selfie. They didn't speak English and I didn't speak Indonesian, but kindness is the same in all languages, right? So, but I was on the phone trying to figure out, it's such a beautiful day. I would love to camp if it was like this all night until tomorrow. This might be one of the few times opportunities to actually do some camping, but honestly I just don't feel like scouting out a location. Right now I don't know why, I've been cooped up on the inside the whole time. Walking by the bridge here. Hello.
Hello.
And yeah, it's a nice little bridge. All the debris, you can see some of the debris right here that's caught up between the poles. As I was saying though, I decided to go ahead and just spring for a room. Really in Solok, which I'm in now. The cheapest I could find was a $10 one, and I scouted out on all of them. Even the ones that aren't on Agoda or Booking, like most of them aren't. The Agoda did have one for $10. After taxes and hidden fees, it came out over $10. But honestly, I just don't want to actually scout out for a spot to camp. I'll have plenty of opportunities in the future here. And so I went ahead and booked it. And I'm going to head that way right now. So that's the plan. Another luxury night for the old hobo. And here we're coming up to it right now. Hey, brother. I think it's that big, god awful green one. Yeah, that's it. The Yuli Hotel. And that's me right here. Still under renovation, but you can see that everything's brand new. So remodeling, renovations, perfect. Okay, let me check in. Hello.
Hello, what's the
Reservation Agoda.
Agoda?
Yes. And for Daniel.
Passport.
Yes, that's right.
Ticket reservation?
Yes, Agoda. So, let's see. Thank you. I had to get her back on video. So, yeah, so I'm on the second floor. So if you get this not on Booking.com or not Booking, excuse me, Agoda. It seems like Agoda is the only one they use. It's only 200. Probably for the one I got, the standard room, 200,000 rupiah, which is 12, and you probably won't get hit with the taxes and fees that way. So I paid basically the same, but I got hit with taxes and fees. So I'm going up to the second room, grabbing my stuff. I need both hands. So, but it's nice. Look, they're doing a really good job of renovating. I mean, you can see all the new. You can see what they're renovating it from. That's a lot of work. From that to nice and shiny. Alright guys, I'm heading upstairs. Oh, nice. Not bad at all. Got some of the views here. This is from the hallway. This is from the hallway, which is very beautiful. You can see that they're putting a lot of money into this. That's my room back there. I'll go in a second, but the size of the renovation for you guys, this is actually the cheapest place. Like I said, it's the cheapest place here. Look at those clouds. Yeah, nice little view. Mosque over there. Nice. Sun setting. Got here at a perfect time, guys. So, yeah, it's a nice room too. Honestly, it is. So, we'll go check a gander at the room. See everything that you get for it. It's a big place and they're expanding on it. So when you walk in, this is the smallest room. The bigger room was only $2 more. It's a lot bigger. But I just chose the cheapest because go cheap or go home, right? And but it comes with a nice little view here too. That nice little garden out there. You can see what the building used to be. Yeah, nice view. Yeah, like I said, I should have probably camped, but you know, I'll pay for the shower. I'll pay for the fact that I don't have to actually go scouting out anywhere and stuff, and I'll have plenty of opportunities in the future to actually to camp, and you know, that's me. I camp. So it was a good day today. We did actually do 70 some odd kilometers. As of the Strava app will give me a real quick exact count. So if you guys don't know, in the descriptions of all my videos, there is a link to what's called my Google Maps journal. And what it is I drop a pin in every location that I sleep for the night. If it's near a hostel or a hotel, that's the one I'm usually staying in. If it's out in the middle of nowhere, it's a camp. And there's notes for the day, how the day went. Sometimes it's just short notes. Sometimes it's more lengthy, depending on how I feel. But also there's a link to Strava and Relive. So if you want to go over all my past journeys in the streets, the Strava is more detailed, where Relive's a little more basic. But Relive gives me that that nice three-dimensional map at the very end. Strava used to too, but now they want to put it on as the pay-for site. You know, if you want to pay them, you get that option. But Strava is very precise. So I went 75.41 on my distance. Strava, if you want to zoom in, go to the link, zoom in, see what actual streets I'm taking. If you're actually planning on doing it yourself and want to take my same route, more than welcome. There's also a link to the Telegram board if you guys want to actually drop by and say either hi to me or the three main characters there. It's me, Doug from Planet Doug. He's always there, and Flea. I call him Flea. It's F Lee. He's always there too. We also have Erish and other ones drop by all the time, but the three ones that are almost always talking are us three. So that's for everyone that doesn't know. Yeah, so I did 75 kilometers. It was a good push. It was not too much uphill, and it was some really long, nice downhills, and that's how I got through it so quick. It was a good day. And tomorrow I'm going to see if I can get to the backside of Padang, the bottom section of Padang. So right now we're going around all that destruction that the weather has caused. And yeah, the people at the lake didn't seem like to, they got hit. I mean, they definitely got hit hard, but just those really, a few in the low levels, destruction wasn't that bad, and it's a really good route right now. So, and it's a beautiful route regardless. So, you guys are ever going, definitely think about that route from the exact same route I took. That's it, guys. That's all for now. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to relax. I'm going to throw this together, and I'm going to use their Wi-Fi and upload it. So, all right, good night, y'all. And tomorrow we'll continue pushing on pushing. You know what? I forgot to do the rest of the examination of the room. I went right over the whole thing. This one has a hot shower that you can control yourself, which is nice. It has a sit-down toilet. And remember, this is the cheapest option in Solok. Everything's brand new. All the fixtures, all the sinks, everything in good condition since they're renovating. Your toiletries, you get your towels, slippers, toothbrush, soap, shampoo, and hot water kettle. Big thing with coffee and tea. This also comes with free breakfast. This is a free breakfast in all the rooms. So that's between 7 and 9 o'clock. They have the breakfast. They have the large TV, if you're one of those TV type of people and not a smartphone type of person. So it's pretty decent size. There's an AC that's brand spanking new and works very good. And yeah, it's kicking out some pretty cool air. Like I said, I figured, you know what? That one looks like they need to resync that. Yeah, they need to resync that. That's not going to hold. Not with the drywall. They need to sink it into a stud. Anyway, this is the cheapest option in Solok. And I realized I just skipped over some of the main things that if you guys are here. So it's got sit-down toilet, hot water that you control. It's got some good views. A few of the rooms don't have windows, if that's a preference for some reason. TV, everything's brand new. It's a nice deal. Like I said, it'd probably be cheaper if you just come in and pay the $200, which comes out to $12. I think I ended up paying $14 because it was an additional $2.98 of taxes and fees. So if you want to avoid that one, just come in, pay cash on a barrelhead, and you probably get it for $200,000. Yeah, so all the sheets and everything still brand new, still clean. Yeah, the walls could probably use either a coat of paint or another washing, but it's not that bad at all. That's minor compared to some of the things I've seen. So remember, this is an older building. They're just putting a lot of time, a lot of effort into it, and making it look a lot better. So, all right, guys, I just want to throw that in. It's just some of you. I know a few people are actually following my route on scooters, and it's always good. It's always handy to have this information of where the best spots to camp are, and or where not to camp too. I've had a few of those. And yeah, and the cheapest hotel. So that's it. I just wanted to cut that in real quick and give you more of a better examination of the room. See you tomorrow, guys.